Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Irene and I'm back with another tutorial today. But before I begin, I would like to thank all of you for all the love and support that you're giving this channel. It's been about 6 months since I'm posting tutorials on this channel and I'm grateful that you're loving them. If you're new to this channel, then let me tell you that on this channel I show you how to make adorable and cute crochet stuff. And since the name of the channel is Yarnling, let me tell you, we'll be also making other things out of yarn. That means knitting tutorials are also coming. I had previously posted the Roselia bag on this channel and you guys just loved it. So here I'm back with another tutorial for a bag and it is this bag right here. So today I'll show you how to make this bag in intense detail. You don't have to worry if you are a beginner because I will make sure that all the steps are clear and understandable. For this project I'm using two different types of yarn. First we have the yarn for the main body of the bag. For this I am using fine yarn, but I will be using 2 strands of this yarn. So that means these 2 strands will be used while working. So I'll treat both of these strands as one strand of yarn. You can of course replace this yarn with a DK weight yarn or a medium weight yarn. And whatever yarn you use, you are just going to use the recommended hook size. You do not have to worry about the measurements, because I will tell you exactly how you can make it in whatever size you want. For the border of the bag, I am using a mohair-like yarn. So it's a really fine yarn. You can use a mohair yarn or you can also use any other fine yarn or a normal yarn as well. Because it is super fine, I am going to use 2 strands of this as well. I have used the same yarn for the bow as well. For the body of the bag, I am using a 4mm hook. And for the border, I'm using a 5mm hook. You can use the recommended hook sizes. You can also use the same hook for the border as well as for the main body. With that, you will also need scissors, tapestry needle and a measuring tape. So this project is going to be made of 2 granny squares which will form the front and back of the bag. So this is the granny square that we'll be working on. It is a solid granny square and it is pretty simple to make. Once you are able to make 1 or 2 rounds of this, you will get the hang of it and you'll be able to make as big of a granny square as you want. So we'll begin with a magic ring. So to make a magic ring, you can wrap the yarn around 2 of your fingers like so in a cross. Once you have that, you'll pass the crochet hook through the closer loop and pull the other loop through. Once you have it on your hook, you can let go of the rest of the ring and yarn over by wrapping it around the hook and chain 1 by pulling it through the loop. So this forms the magic ring. Now we'll make a double crochet. So initially when we are making a double crochet, we'll make a chain 2 or a chain 3 which will be considered as a double crochet. But I'll make a double crochet in a different way which will make it more invisible and will give us a more seamless finish. So I'll work into this ring and I'll wrap that yarn around the hook and pull it through. And again I'll wrap the yarn around the hook, pull it through all the loops on my hook. This is a single crochet. But now to make a double crochet out of this, I'm going to work into this loop, not the one right next to the loop on the hook, but the one next to it. So here and here, I'll just go into that loop. I'll wrap the yarn around the hook, pull it through the loop, wrap the yarn around the hook once more and pull it through both the loops on my hook. So that will form a double crochet. This is not an actual double crochet, this is a replacement for the first chain 2. So we'll consider this one stitch as a double crochet. Now we have to make 2 more double crochets, for which I will wrap the yarn around the hook. I'll go into the magic ring again. I'll wrap the yarn around the hook once more, pull it through. So I have 3 loops on the hook. Again, wrap the yarn around the hook, pull it through 2 loops on the hook. Again, wrap the yarn around the hook, pull it through the last 2 loops on my hook. So that is an actual double crochet. This is what a double crochet is. What we did previously was a replacement for this double crochet. Okay, so now I'll make my third double crochet, for which I'll wrap the yarn around the hook once, work into this ring, again wrap the yarn around the hook, pull it through, 3 loops on the hook, wrap the yarn around the hook, pull it through 2, once more, wrap it and pull it through. So now I have 3 double crochet. This one is considered as a double crochet and the other 2 double crochet. So I have 3 double crochet in total. Once you have the first 3 double crochet, we are going to chain 2. That is done by wrapping the yarn around the hook once and pulling it through the loop on the hook. This is a chain 1. I'll do that once more. So wrap the yarn around the hook and pull it through like this. So that is a chain 2. Now we are going to make 3 more double crochet into this magic ring, for which I will wrap the yarn around the hook into this space, pull up a loop, again yarn over, pull it through 2, yarn over, pull it through 2. That's 1 double crochet. So again twice, wrap it around the hook into this space, pull it up, pull through 2, pull through 2. One last time, wrap the yarn around the hook into the space, pull through 2, pull through 2. So I have made 3 more double crochet. What we are basically making is that this is one side of the square, this is the corner, this is another side. So after this side we have to make another corner, for which I will chain 2, which is done by wrapping the yarn around the hook and pulling it through twice. So that is another corner. After the corner, I'm going to make 3 more double crochet. So yarn over into this space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again yarn over into this space, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. Again yarn over into this space, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. So I have made 3 double crochet again. Now I'll make chain 2. So I've made 1, 2, 3 corners so far, and I have 3 sides. I have to make the last side of the square, so for which I'll make 3 more double crochets, for which I will yarn over into the space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again yarn over into the space, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. One last time, yarn over into the space, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So now we can close this magic ring. To do that, we are going to just pull onto this tail, so like this, which will just close the magic ring. And finally, to finish off this round, I will chain 2 and I will join in the top of the first double crochet. So here, this is the third double crochet, second and the first one. So here I'll go in the top of this and yarn over and pull that yarn through like this and pull it through the loop on my hook. There. This is the first round, and you've made yourself a small little square. If you've made it so far, then everything else is going to be super easy, because if there is a difficult part, then that's only the first round. So once you have this, we are going to make the second round. I have worked into the top of the first double crochet. Now I'm going to go into that same space and pull up a loop through that space. I have 2 loops on the hook. I'm going to yarn over and pull through both the loops. This will give me a single crochet. Now I will work into this other loop here and go in there, pull up a loop and yarn over, pull through both. So this again gives us the first double crochet. Once you have this, we are going to make 1 double crochet in the top of both the double crochets after this. So yarn over into the next double crochet, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So second double crochet technically, and yarn over into the third double crochet, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. So 3 double crochet. So we had 3 double crochet in the previous round and we made 3 on top of that. Now we have this corner. Into this corner we are always going to make 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. So that will be yarn over into the space, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's 1 double crochet. Again yarn over into the space, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. So 2 double crochet. Now chain 2 and 2 double crochet again. So into this same space, pull up a loop, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. 1 last double crochet into the space, yarn over into the space, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. So that gives you another corner. So we have to keep doing this in every corner. So after this we have 3 double crochet, on top of which we are going to make 3 more double crochet. So yarn over in the top of this double crochet, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now into the next 2. After this we have the corner into which we are going to make 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. So 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. And after this we have 3 double crochet, on top of which we'll make 3 double crochet. So double crochet, another one, and another one, and then a corner into which we'll make 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. And next we have the 3 double crochet, and we'll make 3 double crochet on top of those. There. And we have the last corner into which we'll make 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. And once you're done with the last corner, we are going to join it in the top of the first double crochet. So here you made 2 double crochet, then 3. So here in the top of that we are going to find that top and then pull this yarn through that top and join it. And we are done with the second round of this granny square. So after the first round you should have 12 double crochet in total. So 3 here and on each side, so 12. And after the second round you should have 7 double crochet on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This 7 here, 7 here, 7 here and 7 here. So 28 stitches in total. Now we have to start the third round, for which we will begin in the same way we started the second round. So we'll go into the same space where we joined and pull the yarn through. We have 2 loops, yarn over, pull through both of them. Now we'll go in here and make another stitch here by doing this. And now after this we have 4 more double crochet before the corner. So we are going to make 1 double crochet on top of each of these double crochets. So yarn over on top of the next double crochet, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. again the next double crochet, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, next double crochet, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, the last one into the space, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. So we have made 5 double crochets so far. We have reached the corner, and into the corner we are going to make 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. So yarn over, into the space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, another double crochet, then chain 2 and make 2 more double crochet into this corner. After you have worked into the corner, now we are going to make 1 double crochet on top of every double crochet after this till we reach the corner. And as we know, we have 7 double crochet, so we are going to make 7 double crochets on top of those. So here we are, we have made 7 double crochets on top of these double crochets, and now we have reached the corner, into which we are going to make 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. We are done making the corner. Again we have 7 double crochet, so we are going to repeat that. We are going to make 7 double crochet, make a corner by making 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, make 7 double crochet, and then make the corner. So here I have made all the 4 sides and made my last corner. Now we have a few stitches left here. This is because if you count on every side, you should have 11 stitches, right? 7 from the previous round and 2 extra in each corner. In the first round we made 7 plus 2, 9. We have to make 2 more in the top of the ones in the corner. So we'll do that. So yarn over and we'll make 2 more double crochet in the top of the last 2 double crochets. There. And once you have that, you are going to join into the top of the first double crochet. There. With that you have finished the third round. So once you're done with your third round, you should have 11 double crochet on each side. So here 11, 11 here, 11 here, and 11 here. That makes it 44 double crochet in total. Now after this we are going to make the fourth round. We will go into the space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both, then work in here, pull up a loop, pull through 2. So the first double crochet. After this I'll work into the next stitch and make another double crochet, and I'll continue doing that till I reach the corner. So here I'm at the corner. I'm again going to make the corner by making 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. So 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. And once that is done, I'm going to make 1 double crochet on top of each of the double crochet from the previous round. That makes it 11 double crochet in total. Once I have that, I'll reach the corner again, in which I'll make 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, and then 11 double crochet, corner, 11 double crochet, and another corner. So here I'm at the end of my round 4 and I have made my last corner. Now I have 4 double crochet left, and I'm going to make a double crochet on top of each of these, and then finally I will join in the top of the first double crochet. After this round you should have 15 double crochet on each side, so 60 double crochet in total. Once that is done, we can again begin in the same way. We'll go into the same space, pull up a loop, again yarn over, pull through both, then work into this loop, pull up a loop, pull through both. So that will be the first stitch. Now we'll make 1 double crochet on top of all of these double crochets, make a corner, then continue making double crochets, corner, double crochets, corner, double crochets, last corner, and then make as many double crochets as are left here. So once you do that, you will have finished your 5th round. So this you have to keep continuing till you reach a size that you want for your bag. I am making a total of 8 rounds for my bag. You can make more or less. Once you have all your rounds, this is how it should look. And once you join here, you are just going to fasten off. In this I have a total of 8 rounds and this measures about 8 inches. So this is how big I want my bag to be. If you want it bigger or if you want it smaller, you can alter the number of rounds that you're going to do. So once you've made one of the granny squares, you will go ahead and make another one in the same way. So now we have 2 identical granny squares. So what is going to happen is that we are going to keep them facing each other. This will basically be the body of the bag. Now we need to add the strap, and also this is not going to be a 2-dimensional bag, so we will have some amount of space here. So this will be at a distance of approximately this much. So for that we need to crochet a band for this part. So that is what we are going to do next. So this band is going to be the bottom as well as the strap of this bag. So to make it, we are going to make a slip knot, for which I will wrap the yarn around my fingers like this. Then I will bring the yarn through like this and let go of the rest of the yarn and tighten it. So this is the slip knot. Now we are going to chain. So to chain, I will wrap the yarn around the hook once and pull it through the loop on my hook. That's a chain 1. Now again, wrap the yarn around the hook, pull it through the loop on my hook. So I have made a chain of 2. So I want a chain of 9. I have made 2. So for the third one, I'll wrap the yarn around the hook, pull it through. So 3, again 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. After you have this chain, we are going to make 1/2 double crochet into each of these chains. So I will skip the last chain and work into the second last chain. So this is the loop on the hook, this is the chain right next to it, and this is the chain next to that. So I'm going to work in there, and I'm not going to work into the chain itself, I'm going to work into the back bump of that chain. So for that, I will wrap the yarn around the hook and I will work into this back bump. I will insert my hook there. Once I have my hook inside there, I will wrap the yarn around the hook once more and pull it through. So now I will have 3 loops on my hook. Now yarn over and pull it through all the loops on my hook. So that is a 1/2 double crochet. So I'm going to make a 1/2 double crochet in the next chain as well. So wrap the yarn around the hook, into the back bump, wrap the yarn around the hook once more, pull it through, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. So similarly, I'm going to make another one into the next one. So yarn over into the next bump, yarn over, pull through, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. So far I have made 3 1/2 double crochet. I'll make another one into the next chain. So into this bump, pull up a loop, pull through all 3. Again yarn over into the next bump, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3. So I have 3 more chains left. So yarn over, last one, yarn over into the next bump, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all of them. So this is the first row of 1/2 double crochet. So we have made 8 1/2 double crochets in total. So after this we are going to move to round 2. For round 2, we are going to chain 1. This does not count as a stitch. We are going to chain 1 after every round. This is only for turning purpose. So once you have your chain 1, you're going to turn your work like this and yarn over, and again continue making 1 half double crochet in the top of all of these half double crochets. So this is the first one, basically the last one. On top of that, we are going to go in there and pull up a loop. I have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. Again yarn over into the next half double crochet, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. So continue doing that. Yarn over, next one, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all, yarn over to the next one. So I have made 4 half double crochets so far. Now I'm going to make 4 more. So I am left with the last half double crochet, which might be a bit difficult to see, but you just have to count all of your stitches. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So last one goes in here. Yarn over into the next one, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all of them. So we are done with the second round. Now we will chain 1 and we will turn the work. So we are going to make the third round, and this third round is going to be the repetition of the second round, which is basically making half double crochet into each of these stitches. So yarn over into the same space, yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through all 3. Again another half double crochet. So 2 half double crochet so far. I'm going to make 6 more. So once you are done with that, you might want to count your stitches if you are a beginner, because you might miss the last stitch at times. So you have to repeat this row second or row third for the whole length of this strap. Here I am done with my strap, and I have made a total of 122 rounds, and the length of this is approximately 45 inches. What you have to remember while determining the length of the strap is that this has to go around the square. So it's going to cover 3 sides like this, and the rest of it is going to be the strap. So this amount of it is going to be the rest of the strap. So whatever length you make sure that it is long enough to cover 3 sides of your square, and you have enough left for the strap. Once you have all of your rounds made, you can chain 1 and fasten off by cutting the yarn. You do not want a really long tail, but you want enough to sew this side with the other side. Once we have all 3 of our pieces done, we can join them. To make the border, you would first want to fold your strap in half like this and find the middle. It doesn't have to be the exact middle, but roughly the middle. We are going to find the middle stitch on any one of these sides. And since I have 31 stitches on all the sides, my middle stitch will be the 16th stitch, which is this one. And for the border, I'm using a bigger hook, which is a 5mm hook. Make sure that while you do this, the right side is facing towards you. I'll pass it through the 16th stitch, and then I'll pass it through the middle of this strap like this. Now I can pass the yarn through this. So for that, I will first make a slip knot. To make a slip knot, I will wrap the yarn around 2 of my fingers like this and bring the farther loop through the other loop and tighten it. Now I'm going to pass the slip knot through both the stitches on my hook like this, and I will chain 1 by yarning over and pulling it through the loop on my hook. I will tighten it and secure it. After this, I am going to make a double crochet into the same space, and since this is the first stitch, I am going to make a single crochet and another single crochet on top of that. You can also chain 3 instead of that. So I'll go in here, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both the loops. Then I'll go into that loop, the other loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both. So So that counts as the first double crochet. Now I'll make another double crochet into the same space. Yarn over, into the same space, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now what we are going to do after this is that we are going to make 2 double crochet into each of these stitches. And we're not going to just work into the front part, but we're also going to work into the strap. Now it will be easy for you to see the stitches here because we have double crochets. But since we are working on the sides, it might be difficult for you to understand where you have to crochet. So there is no hard and fast rule for that. You can go into any space that you can find here. Now after this, I'll work into the next one. So yarn over into the next double crochet and on the strap as well. Then yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again another one in here. So 2 double crochet. Now I'll continue doing that and I'll make another one into the next space. So continue doing this till you reach the corner. Here I have reached the corner. Now while working in the corner, I'm going to make 4 double crochet into this corner and also into the strap. So yarn over into the corner and the strap, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again. Once this is done, you can move ahead and continue doing what you were doing so far. So into the front and the back, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again another one into the same space. So here I am done with this side as well. So I started here, I did half of that side and I've completed this side. So I'm at the end and here I have done my last stitch and I've not worked into the corner yet. So into the corner I'm only going to make 2 stitches because this side is going to be open. So here into the corner and into the strap, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. Again. So once you do this, you're done with half of the side. What we are going to do is that we are first going to work into the strap. So from here, I'm not working into the front part, I'm only going to work into the side of the strap. Now once I've done this much, I'm first going to join the 2 ends of the strap. So you're just going to use your tapestry needle to sew the both sides. I'll thread this and once I'm sure that it's not turned, I would prefer working on the inner side. So because this is going to come on the outer part, I would prefer working here. Now I'll just pass my needle through. I'll just be passing through both the sides at once. If you want, you can also slip stitch from here till the end to finish this. So there I've done it. Once I've done that, I'm going to hide this tail like this. And cut the yarn. So once you've done that, now we can work into the strap. We're only going to work into the strap. So we worked here. Now you just have to find spaces in this strap where you can pass your hook through and make a double crochet. So like this, make a double crochet, then another double crochet into that same space. Again, after this we can work here. So here the stitch count will vary based on which place you are going to work into. but here the number of double crochet should be double the number of stitches that you had in the previous round. So we had 31 double crochet so on each side, so this should have 62 double crochet plus 4 and 2 in the corner. So 62 plus 6 is going to be 68. So continue making double crochets throughout the edges of this strap. Now once you have made this side, we are going to fix the other side. So we are going to place these two sides together and we are going to pin it in place like this. So I've pinned the whole thing in place, and now you're going to continue making your double crochets all throughout the edges of the strap. Once you reach here, you're going to repeat what you did on the other side. So you're going to make 2 double crochet into the corner and then continue making 2 double crochets into each of the double crochets along with the strap. And finally, you're going to make 4 double crochet into this corner and make 2 double crochet into each of these double crochets. So we are going to do whatever we did on this side. And once you're done with this side, you're going to turn it over and do the same on the other side with the other square. So you'll keep it here, pin it in place with the strap, and then keep working in the same way that you did on the other side. So here I am done with attaching both the sides with the strap. You can have the bag like this, or you can attach a bow on top of it. So here is the bow that I'm going to join on top of it. The tutorial for this bow is already on my channel. You can go and check it out. The tutorial for this bow will be linked in the comments and the description. Once you have this bow, you can join it onto this bag with the help of a yarn needle. You just have to flip it inside out and just sew through the bag and the bow. And there, we have finished making this bag. I hope you enjoyed it. I had lots of fun making this. I hope you have too. Do let me know what you think about this in the comments below. If you liked this video and if you enjoyed making it with me, consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel, because lots of such crochet content is coming up. So don't miss any of it.